Fine. Shall we start the class, please? Now look at it. So, continuity and differentiability related questions. First question is this one. Come on, answer this question. This is CBSE 2023 question related to continuity and differentiability. So, find the answer. Give the question. Go for it. The function this where this denotes the greatest integer less or equal to x is continuous at which point it will be continuous. At decimal point it will be continuous or at absolute value it will be continuous. Excuse me, first the most important thing you must remember here is that whenever you are solving these type of questions, greatest integer is floor function. Greatest integer is floor function. So whenever you will be taking any floor value, it will be continuous. But at the extreme point, the integer values, it will not be continuous. Understood? So the most important point, ma'am, please inform everyone. So first you need to understand here some very important points to remember in the examination point of view. The floor function, you are understanding. So here greatest integer is floor function. Floor function is what? So greatest integer is considered as floor function. So if you will take any value as minus 5.6, that is now write minus 5.6 here and check. This is minus 6 and this is minus 5. So beta, it's a floor function, means it takes the lowest value, it will always shift towards the left. Understood? So when it is shifting towards the left, the minus 6 will become the answer. Correct? No? So that means any decimal value between minus 5 and minus 6 you will take, it will always take you towards minus 6. Got it? So here, all these values which is present inside, it will directly lead you towards minus 6. So if I will check left of 5.6 and right of 5.6, right and left of 5.6, if I am checking, I will always be finding that it is continuous at that value. Understood? So if it is continuous at that value means decimal points, cut and try to understand this. So whatever decimal points will be there, in that decimal points, it will be continuous. But absolute number, absolute integer, it will not be continuous. Why? Because we can't go left. If I am writing here, minus 5 means answer will be minus 5 only. I can't go left of minus 5. The moment I try to go left of minus 5, you know what, little bit will shift towards minus 5, answer will become minus 6. Understood? Little bit right of minus 5 I will go, like minus 5.5, answer will become minus 5. Left going minus 6, right going minus 5. And continuity means left and right, both sides will become same. What is the case of continuity? The case of continuity says that the left side, center point and all the three values, the value remains the same. If the value is not same, how can we justify the answer is correct? Correct now? So integer point, you must remember one very important point about integer is the integer will be continuous at decimal values. Understood? Now this is one case where students are doing mistake. Got it? They will be thinking positive, negative. The correct answer here is this one. So what is the case here? Come on, check this one out. I will show you. Without proof, we can show it is continuous. How? Now look at it. Minus 1.5 comes between which number? 1 and 2. Now minus 1.5. Correct? Now go left of minus 1.5. Maximum how much you will get? Minus 1.4 you will get. Come on. Huh? We will do right of this. Minus 1.5555. Huh? So here, slight variation is coming. But beta, if you go little bit of left, it will push you towards 1. Little bit of right also, if you are pushing, where it is pushing you? Towards 1. And center value also will give you 1. Are you understanding? So whatever decimal values are coming, whatever decimal point values are coming in the number system, if the values will come between that, it will always be continuous. So greatest integer is continuous in the decimal point, but it will not be continuous at the integer points. Understood? At the integer point, it will not be continuous, but where it will be continuous? That's it. I hope you might have understood. So this is a very question is CBSE 2023. The first question itself we have dealt with CBSE 2023, and this is a very important question to touch on. I hope you might have understood this one very nicely. Everybody understood? I think comment section is off. Some problem is there. They have just said that comment section is off. So you can give the comment itself in mobile to me. If you have understood this one, we'll go for the next one. Ready, Vita? Now we will go for the next question. This is one question I am looking forward for because term 1 CBSE. So most of the question which has been asked in CBSE, let's touch those questions and try and solve. It is already given it is continuous at x equal to 0. So when the function is given continuous at x equal to 0, what is your idea how you are going to solve the question? So I am going to solve it because they are not going to give you MCQs. So we are going to write as a statement 1. Understood? Because they will give you this question as question for 2 marks or 3 marks. So when they will give you questions for 2 marks or 3 marks, we have to go there and check. I hope you might have understood this one. Come on, go for it here. We can do it. Now let's check this one out. Are you ready to solve this question, please? Huh? So I'll solve it. See, don't think about 2 marks or 3 marks or MCQ. We'll solve it as whatever marks they will come. 2 marks or the maximum they'll give for 2 marks or 3 marks. Okay, maximum. If they are very happy from you, they'll give you for 3 marks. But this question MCQs are very well known because most of the continuity differentiability questions now they are throwing on MCQ part. Understood? So we have to be ready for that section. Are you ready for the part, please? Shall I start to solve the question, please? Now look here. The question given to you is this part. Can I solve or you want to solve it? Mentally. Can I solve or you want to solve it? Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Now look here. First thing is this part is continuous. So when any function is continuous, f of x, is it visible to you? F of x is continuous at x equal to 0. So if a function is continuous at x equal to 0 means left side, right side and center value, all three will become same. So what we are going to write? Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. All the three are same and we will keep it as equation 1. Now here x is not equal to 0 given. Maresh, when x is not equal to 0 given means what? If fx, see, these many times I taught continuity. Now again you are just sitting blank, can't understand that part. You need to understand first. When f of x is not equal to 0, means what? The value can either be in left side or right side. X equal to 0 means what is the value? 1 by 2 value. See, I told you now this is the biggest part. This is only going to explain everything. Just draw a number line and everything will be clear cut to you. X equal to 0, what is the value? 1 by 2. Now x is not equal to 0 means either x will be less than 0 or x will be greater than 0. So x is equal to less than 0 means f of x will be taking what? 1 minus cos kx by x sin x. Now here for greater than 0 also f of x will be taking what value? Same fast. 1 minus cos kx by x sin x. So left side, right side, both we are going to take the same value. Left side, right side, both we are going to take what? Same values. So now we will be taking only one word because it is continuous. Already it is given the function is continuous at x equal to 0. So once the function is continuous at x equal to 0 means any one side we can take. Can we check LHL or RHL? Okay. Vishwa is telling take RHL. So RHL At x equal to 0 we have taken. RHL as x equal to 0. Yeah. What answer are you going to get? I'll start limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. Now here what is the value? Limit x tends to 0 plus what is our f of x? Come on, say beta. 1 minus cos kx by x sin x. Once we have written like this, now first I am going to eliminate 0 plus because we have to show a shift towards which side? Right side. We have to show a shift towards which side? Right side. And when we can show, when we are going to substitute it. So what we are going to write? Let x is equal to 0 plus h. Since x tends to 0 plus, therefore h tends to 0 for all h is greater equals 0. So once we are writing this part, so limit x tends to 0 plus h, this section once we are writing, now we need to write here limit h tends to 0, here 1 minus cos of k 0 plus h by down what it is? X instead of x what will become? 0 plus h and here it will become sine of 0 plus h, which will give you limit x tends to 0, here 1 minus cos kh by h sine h. Understood? Now beta 1 minus cos theta formula. 1 minus cos theta formula. What is the formula for 1 minus cos theta, children? What is the formula for 1 minus cos theta? The formula for 1 minus cos theta is 2 sine square theta by 2. The formula for sine theta, I am just removing this section which I have already written because I have to solve here. So what is the formula for 1 minus cos theta? The formula for 1 minus cos theta is 2 sine square theta by 2. There our content written is limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos kh by h sin h. Done? This part is written below. So now left and right side already we have exactly, I have indicated that part. So I am just removing. So limit h tends to 0. Here it will become equal to sine square kh by 2. Angle will become what? Half. Now here already h is there and sin h is there. Done? Now we need to make, we know one formula. In that formula, it is written that limit h tends to 0, sine of h by h equal to 1. Limit h tends to 0, sine of h by h is equal to 1. So since limit h tends to 0, sine of h by h is equal to 1, so we need to bring that part here also. How we are going to bring that part, beta? What we will write? Limit h tends to 0, 2 you leave one side, it will become sine kh by 2. So what we will do is whole square. Sin square theta is one more important point. Sin square theta is sin theta whole square. Sin square theta is sin theta whole square. So we took out that part. Now here, this section we can write like where we are going to write this section. We'll write this section here, beta. Here I'm just removed because already we have written. It is recorded. So here this section will come as limit h tends to 0. This section I have written like this, sine of kh, h, sin h I have written as it is. Okay. Now let's see this part 2. Sine of kh by 2 whole square. I am multiplying kh by 2 whole square on my own and multiplying and dividing kh by 2 whole square. So multiplied also and divided also. What we multiplied? Kh by 2. What we divided? Kh by 2. Up we have done like this. Now down part is sine h. Here also I multiplied h and I divided h. Now beta, we know by this formula sine h by h equal to 1. Now with this formula we know that this section will become what? 1. And this section will become 1. So once it will become 1, now limit x tends to 0, it will become 2 into k square h square by 4. By denominator h equals will become what? H square. Done. So this h square and this h square will get cancelled. Now here, this part and this part will become cancelled. What answer is coming as 2. Now here, directly we are getting k square by 2. And in the previous section, what we have done, left side, right side and center value, since it was continuous at x equal to 0, left side, right side and center value, all three were what? Equal. All the three values were equal. So here, directly our equation was half is written at the center value. Half is written at the center value. So limit, what was there? Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x and then limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. So because we have taken this part and center. So what is this part? K square 2. What is our RHL? RHL value came as k square. K square by 2. And beta, what is the center value given as half? So this will get cancelled. K square is equal to 1. So k value will be coming as plus minus 1. So what is the correct option given here is A. So our answer we got is A as plus minus 1. Did you got the point? So they give you MCQ, they will not give you MCQ, who cares? If they are giving you as an MCQ, use shortcut technique. If they are not giving you MCQ, direct go and solve. And for this type question beta, when LHS is equal to, LHL is equal to RHL. And why LHL is equal to RHL? Because we know very nicely at center, LHL, RHL, it is continuous already given. So any one side we took with center and we proved it because center value was half. Left side was f of x, right side was f of x. So very cleverly right side part we got and we got h value, k value and then we substituted and thought the answer is coming as plus minus 1. I hope everybody understood this one. Comment section is off so I can't do anything. What happened? Oh, about yesterday. Yesterday. Yesterday I did not put class. Next week Sunday class will be there. Shall we go for next question? This one understood. No? This video I just sent in your group. This video will be available in your group whenever you will be having any doubt. We can see anything. Okay. Anytime, any section we can see. So writing notes, keeping it is also helpful. Okay. Now go for the next question, beta. Now this question I want you to solve. This question CBSE 2021. I attempted all the questions for you. Please kindly go for this. Don't see as MCQ. Yeah. Don't see as MCQ. Solve and check it out. Is it given continuous at x equal to? LHL and RHL must have. Such a tremendous question given. Let's see how many comment section is off. I can't do anything. Since comment section is off, I can't do anything. You can give me personal message, students. That's okay for me. I should solve or you should solve? Come on, you can go for it. The question is very simple. Just try out one time. One time try it. One formula is needed here to solve the question. Okay, those children who are live, just remember one thing. One formula is needed to solve this question. What is that formula? Can you tell me what is that formula? Come on, go for it. Think about it. Limit x tends to 0 into the power x minus 1 by x is equal to 1. This is the formula. The formula is limit x tends to 0 e to the power x minus 1 by x equal to 1. Can we catch this formula, please? So this is the formula e to the power x minus 1 by x equal to 1. But how can we catch this formula until and unless we don't know exactly what we are trying to do here? Okay. That's out. Question already came in board exam. Let's solve the question. Now look at here. Which color is visible nicely? Blue color. Your favorite blue color. Okay. Now, beta, the function is x is not equal to 0. X equal to say continuous. Where is the function continuous? The function is continuous at x equal to 0. So you write f of x is continuous at x equal to 0. So function is continuous at what value beta? Function is continuous at x equal to 0. So what we will do, LHL part we are going to write. So what LHL part we are going to write here, limit x tends to 0 minus f of x will be equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. Center, left side, right side, all values are coming equal. Center, left side, right side, all values are coming equal. Now here we have to do one next one. Because we know we are going to draw this one. So when x is equal to 0, what is the value given to you is k. When x is less than 0, here f of x will become e to the power 3x minus e to the power minus 5x by x. And here it will become, if x is greater than 0, f of x is equal to e to the power 3x minus e to the power minus 5x by x. Done. So this is exactly the left side and right side. I hope it is visible. Is it visible? Okay, nicely, no problem. Huh? So this is LHL and RHL. Now, beta, can we take any one side? We will take RHL. In RHL, at x equal to 0, what we can write here, Vishwa? Vishwa, focus in BD. Limit x tends to 0 plus. Okay, RHL and right? RHL at x equal to 0 plus f of x. So now here, what it will become? Limit x tends to 0 plus, what is the value beta? E to the power 3x minus e to the power minus 5x by x given. E to the power minus 5x by x given. Now come on, tell me beta what we can do here. E to the power 3x minus e to the power minus 5x. So now here what we will write? Let x equal to 0 plus h. Since x tends to 0 plus, therefore h tends to 0 for all h is greater equals 0. So once this question, this part we are going to solve, we are going to write only one thing, limit x tends to 0. Now here it will become e to the power 3h because 0 plus h will become that only, and here e to the power minus 5h by 0 plus h means h. Now, can I do one work? If you give me permission, I can do. I want to do one small work here. Limit x tends to 0. I want to write like this, e to the power 3x minus e to the power minus 5x plus 1 and minus 1. Can I do like this? I added 1 on my own and I subtracted 1 on my own. Is it any crime I did? Or is it okay for all of you? Means if I am adding plus 1 and subtracting minus 1, did I do any problem? No. Let's see how I have not done any mistake. Now look at limit x tends to 0. One time what I will do, s tends to 0. One time what I will do, e to the power 3h minus 1 I took by h. Separated. Now this I have taken minus e to the power minus 5h plus 1. Okay. So now I am not going to do any big work. Limit s tends to 0. Now beta we can do like this now. Marish, can I split like this? I split it because beta base is there. Now base can be distributed in the numerator nicely. Okay, base can be distributed in the numerator nicely. And last one shot I have to play here is I am solving from here to here. Now look at it. Limit h tends to 0. Now look at e to the power 3h minus 1 by 3 is there. But we need 3 here. Then only value will become 1. Otherwise it will not be. So what we will do, e to the power 3h minus 1 by 3h into 3. Now this part is coming into which formula beta? Limit h tends to 0, e to the power h minus 1 by h is equal to 1. This is coming in that formula, correct? So we kept like that. Now here, minus part is there. Now beta what we are going to multiply here with? Minus 5h minus 1. It is h is there. So what we are going to write? Minus 5h into minus 5h. Now this is same like this formula and this is same like this formula. So what left beta? There minus 5 only we are going to put minus 5. So what is the formula coming? 3 minus of minus 5. So what is coming here is that beta? 8. So LHL is equal to C. Center value is what? K. Center value is K and RHL is coming as 8. So using equation 1, what we can write? K is equal to 8. Because equation 1 says that left side and center value and right side all values are same. So LHL part I have taken and I have noted down that section and it is written like what beta? LHL, RHL, center value, all the three values are same. So directly what I did, yeah, understood na beta? So here I splitted that part. Please yeah, look here beta. This part only is most important to check. Here now, only these sections are important. Plus 1 and minus 1. After that put minus 1 this side, plus 1 this side. After that what I did beta, I took minus common. The moment I have taken minus common, what became, it will become minus e to the power 5h minus 1 by h. Understood beta? But h cannot be substituting that part. Huh? So what we need here is 3 up and 3 down, minus 5 up and 5 down. So what we did, we multiplied 3 up and 3 down. Here what we did, we multiplied 3 up and 3 down. We multiplied here 3 up and 3 down and multiplied minus 5 up and minus 5 down. Now this total part became what? 1. This total part became what? 1. So what left? 3 here left and what left is minus 5. Minus of minus 5 will become plus 5. So 3 plus 5 will become 8. Center value was what? K. Since LHL is equal to center is equal to RHL, all the three were equal. So what we can write here is K is equal to 8. Directly we can write. What we can write? K is equal to 8. I hope everybody might have understood this one. Come on, say. Is it okay? Is it okay, beta? Marish? So what is our option? We are not seeing option also. We reached our answer as D. Speed is very slow. Now come on, solve this question. Try this question out fast. Can I do it or you want to try it? Can I do it? Can I do? Huh? You're doing? Fine. Till then I'm just writing what is given to you. So when you got any value, if it is continuousness, then because we know that left side center value, same case there also. So what is the center value? Okay, left side beta when x is less than 0, what is f of x can be written as? Can you say root under 4 plus x minus 2 by x? Here what will be f of x? Root under 4 plus x minus 2 by x. Done? Huh? So now beta LHL, RHL, any part we can take? Can I take RHL? RHL at x equal to 0. Limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus what is f of x value beta? Root under 4 plus x minus 2 by x. So now beta 0 plus h means h only will come now. Let x is equal to 0 plus h. Since x tends to 0 plus, therefore h tends to 0 for all h is greater equals 0. So once this part we are writing, we need to go for the second section. So directly what we are going to write is limit h tends to 0. So this section root under 4 plus h minus 2 by h. 0 plus h is 0 only now. Now rationalize it. When you rationalize 4 plus h plus 2. 4 plus h plus 2. Rationalizing the numerator and the denominator. So once you are rationalizing, limit h tends to 0. Here it will become a minus b and a plus b. You look at it. This part is coming as a minus b and this part is coming as a plus b. So it will become what? A square minus b square by h root under 4 plus h plus 2. So now here limit h tends to 0. This part will come as 4 plus h minus 4 by h root under 4 plus h plus 2. Now because this 4 and 4 will get cancelled. So what the value will become? Limit h tends to 0 h by h root under 4 plus h plus 2. This will get cancelled. Once it got cancelled, h value will become 0. Now here, root under 4 plus 2. What is the value of root under j you thought? So it is coming 2 plus 2 will come 1 by 4. So say RHL value is coming as what better? RHL value is coming as 1 by 4 and limit h tends to 0. F of x value is coming as k. So therefore k is equal to 1 by 4. Using which equation? Using equation 1. I hope you might have understood. By using equation 1, we have just solved a very simple question. Just we have finished the question by using equation 1. That's it. because LHL is equal to RHL, and our answer is coming as 1 by 4, which is a correct option. Okay, so till now 4 questions of MCQ we have solved as a solving question, so that it will become easy for you that the time of examination you can solve it also step by step. Is it done? Is it done? You understood? Come on, go for the next question, please. If you have understood what is the technique of solving the question, then we can go for the next question. Done now? Malish? Answer K, Malish? K is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, I'll wait for that. Done? Just reading. Today comment section is off now. Comment section is not working. So I don't know when all children have joined together. So I just wanted them to be here and just give the conclusion that they understood or not. Done? Written? Are you finished? So like this, one more question is there. This question came in CBSE 2021, term 1 question. So when this question will come, how you are going to same pattern, but here what is continuity here? What is continuity about here? Is it continuous at 0 or at pi by 2? Pi by 2. So let's quickly solve this question. You are versus me. Let's see who will solve this. Come on. Start solving this question. Auntie, question vanished, auntie. Ready? Now you versus me. Let's see who solve the question first. 1, 2, 3, start. Till now I am selecting color. Yeah. You write the question, I am selecting color. I am merging everything. I am writing here. Brush is working or pen is working. Okay, pen is only working. It is given continuous at x equal to 1 by 2. No cheating. You versus me. Come on. Let's solve. Ready? Fine. So now it is continuous. What is given? F of x is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. If it is continuous given at x equal to pi by 2 means limit x tends to pi by 2 minus f of x will be equal to limit x tends to pi by 2 f of x equal to limit x tends to pi by 2 plus f of x. Done? We'll take it as equation 1. Done? We have taken it as what? Equation 1. Now we know when it is not equal to 0, when x equal to pi by 2, value is given as 3. When x is less than pi by 2, our f of x is written as, yes? Huh? Option C. You got the answer. So fast you got the answer. K minus 2x. X is greater than 0. F of x is equal to k cos x by pi minus 2x. See, though it is an MCQ question, I am solving the question here. Remember this one. Though it is an MCQ question, I am solving the question so that in board examination, 20 MCQ question means shortcut technique, take RHL, solve it. But if it is 3 marks question, how to solve the question? That's the most important question. Okay. So now RHL. So RHL, how you are going to write here? RHL at x equal to pi by 2. So what you are going to write? Limit x tends to pi by 2 plus f of x beta. So it will become limit x tends to pi by 2 plus, what is your function? K cos x by pi minus 2x. So very nicely we are going to say pi by 2, pi by 2. Now we'll write let x is equal to pi by 2 plus h. Since x tends to pi by 2, therefore pi by 2 plus, therefore h tends to 0 for all h is greater equal 0. for all h is greater or equal 0. So beta, once we have written like this, now we can write limit h tends to 0, direct k cos of pi by 2 plus h. Now here pi minus 2 pi by 2 plus h. Bingo, we got that point. Yeah. The most important section we are now reaching at. Why? Because we have got this section. Now with this section what we are going to do is we'll direct substitute. Now listen. Pi by 2 plus theta, which quadrant? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative or positive? Cos is negative. Understood? So here cos will be negative. So cos of pi by 2 plus theta will become minus sine theta. What it will become? Minus sine theta. So now just we'll use this content. We'll write here limit h tends to 0, k cos of pi by 2 value will be directly, can I substitute? Minus sine x. Now denominator part is pi minus 2 into pi by 2, and then here it will become minus 2h. Is this cancelled? Now here limit h tends to 0 minus k sine, I wrote here h sine h by here. This pi and pi will get cancelled. So what will come is minus 2h. Now beta, one thing we know, it will become limit h tends to 0, minus minus cancel, k by 2 you keep one side, it is coming sin h by h. And we directly know that limit x tends to 0, x tends to 0, sin of h by h equal to 1. So this section will become what? 1. And this is finally giving you what beta? K by 2. Your center is what? 3. So since using equation 1, in our equation 1 what was there? LHL is equal to center is equal to RHL. LHL is equal to center is equal to RHL. So using equation 1, 3 is equal to k by 2. So what is the value of k coming? 6. Who told 3 first? Who was the person who told 3 answer? The answer is 6. So MCQ and solving, all we are doing at the same time. The answer is coming as what? The answer is coming as 6. I hope you might have understood this question. Okay, only one question was not there. Very well. Excuse me, done? Now you got the answer? Okay, so how many questions we have done? 5 questions. 5 questions we have done. Okay, shall we keep it till here? Okay. Bye for now. Enjoy your time. Tomorrow what exam you are having?